was the one. I could feel it. Definitely that last one. What did you think, Edward? I thought my intentions were clearer. I hit my beats, focused my focus. Even got the words right that time. Jesus wept. 21-day self-tape challenge, my arse. The challenge is not going absolutely bloody mad, delivering tripe like that day in, day out for 3 weeks. I haven't left the house since this started. Not that I was leaving the house, not with, you know. Well, anyway, I thought that went well. At least I pressed spacebar to record and spacebar to stop, and not the other way round this time. Oh, still need to do the slate. That's what they call you introducing yourself. Well, I suppose they call it that because they used to write things on slates. I don't know, do I? If we're going to be pedantic about it, they're not even self-tapes, are they? I don't know why it's called a slate. I just know I've got to do one. Hi, I'm Maurice Reed, reading Gay Man 2, which is the name of the character. It's not a sequel. In a terrible script, riddled with typos, clearly written by someone with no literary skills whatsoever. I'm currently self-representing, which means I don't have an agent, and you'll undoubtedly assume I'm a terrible, useless actor and stop watching about now, before I've even started the scene. Cue sycophantic grin while trying to look sincere, and cut. In the words of Dobrinka, must be positive, Morris. Dobrinka. I told you about Dobrinka, Edward. Do keep up. She ran the Tree of Life, that therapy group I was going to. You know, before. She sharpened the pencils and put out the biscuits. The one with the hair. I'm sure 6 years of cognitive behavioural therapy training really helped prepare her for all that pencil sharpening. Must be positive, Morris, she said. Must be positive. Think forward, not backward. Up, not down. I said, I thought I always thought sideways, and whatever way I was meant to think, I was beginning to get motion sickness, especially on my medication. Any attempts at wit were lost on her. Tree of Life group, my left tit. There were only 4 of us by week 5, and what a motley crew. A thespian, 2 butch lesbians, and some weird bloke who accidentally swallowed the pencil shavings. Deliberated over by dear, dutiful Dobrinka from Dubrovnik. Pretty sure they'll be sending her back where she came from. Brexit means Brexit. Leave means leave. So, Edward, now I've mastered the art of the self-tape, I think I need to branch out into social media, increase my presence, engage my following, widen my reach. According to this weblog I read, I need to define my personal brand. So, what do we think? What is my personal brand? Unbridled ennui and inexplicable dandruff? Pot noodle aficionado with cripplingly low self-esteem? Anxiety, alcoholism, and talking to my dead cat? Hashtag rethink. Hashtag reposition. Hashtag rebrand. Classically trained actor, currently seeking representation. Yes, I know that strictly speaking, I've been seeking representation since the late 90s, and the pinnacle of my recent career is a 3-star 4-hander above a pub in Islington. But they don't need to know that. I think I might even have finally grown into my look, whatever that means. Must be positive, Morris. Things are finally moving forward in my creative career. I just need 3 more credits and I'll qualify for a spotlight profile. What day is it today? I'm not sure if I remember to put the bins out. I've been so distracted with all this going on. Don't know why I'm asking you. Do cats worry about what day it is? Do they even know? They've all begun to blur into one. The days, that is, not cats. Has anyone in the outside world even noticed my absence? They hardly noticed me when I was there. Why would they notice me now I'm not even here? I could fade away to nothing. Nothing will come of nothing. What are you looking at, Edward? Don't you leer at me. That was a joke. Shakespearean reference, if you will. Or even if you won't. I could have played all those bloody parts if he hadn't got there before me. Hamlet, the swindling swine, should have been my part, and that humble bloody bumble should have been me and Diana Rigg in that bloody play. Instead, it was me selling ice creams in the foyer and him on stage. I should have done it with Felicity Kendall up the Gielgud. Unfair, unfair, unfair. Still, whoever said that life was fair? He never did he? No, he only ever said silly things to get poor old Morris in the shit. If I ever see that fat fucking fuck again, I'll stick his cryptic crossword up his arse. Restraining order or no restraining order. I fear I'm beginning to lose the plot again, old friend. How will I ever return to the stage when I can barely leave the house? Social anxiety, De Brinker called it. Antisocial anxiety, more like. I'll end up performing to my laptop forever like some weird attention-seeking shut-in with a webcam fetish and an obsession with going viral. How many actors do you know with social anxiety? I suppose you only ever knew one, didn't you? You always were my favourite, Edward. I hope you realised that before it was too late. Before. Who was I before? Before all of this? Must be positive, Morris, she said. Must be positive. Self-tapes, social media, self-improvement. I really think this could be a fresh start. The world is my Oyster card. Think forward, not backward. Up, not down. Even if it hasn't started all that well, this could still be my year. New year, new month, new me. February the 1st, 2020. Look out, world. Here comes Morris. A clean slate. Hi, I'm... Edward. Why is it saying recording? Spacebar to record and spacebar to... Fuck!